Okay, hello everybody. We are
Hi.
live. Byte Marx stream, our spooky October stream. It was gonna be on Halloween, but Halloween's on a Tuesday this year, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunate.
If 2023 couldn't get worse, Halloween is on a Tuesday this year.
It's 20. Did you say 2020 or 2023?
I said 2023.
Oh, I heard 2020.
Uh,
You can never take me out of lockdown.
yeah, we're all just stuck there. We're all just having an Inception dream, and then we'll get a kick, and then we'll jump back into the lair. So we're gonna be
Guten
playing.
Abend, concurrent viewer. Welcome to the stream.
Hello. Yes.
Sorry. Okay, they left. My bad. No one likes it when I talk perfect German.
um.
Crystal clear German.
So this game is Spanish. I have no segue for that.
The second you said Spanish, the concurrent viewer came back.
Okay.
Okay, so we've learned the method. Everyone hates the Germans, everyone loves the Spanish. We have to talk about the Spanish more.
Yeah, I mean we should. So this game is made by Game Kitchen, the Game Kitchen. Now you'll know them for their more popular game, which is Blasphemous. Like the crazy thing about this company is they made one point-and-click 8-bit adventure game, this game, and then their next game is one of the most popular Metroidvanias of like the past couple of years. It's like, as Callum said earlier before stream, religious Dark Souls. So
I've never played Blasphemous.
I have. It's really fun. I just think it's weird. You know, it's like imagine if it's like Yamaha. It's like, hey, you want to buy a keyboard and you also want to buy like a really good, like a bike. Well, here you go.
I've seen that TikTok where it's like, okay, we're gonna make pianos. Great. Outboard motors. What?
Yeah, alright, so there are 4 episodes. If you guys would like us to actually play through this game, it's not actually that long. I don't mind.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's just get into it.
Before we get into it, oh, we already did. Oh, the tragic music.
Closed captions are
Indeed.
on for this game.
Should I? Are we just gonna let it? Oh no! Oh, Abraham Lincoln, what are you doing here?
Callum, do you want to do the voiceover?
Yeah, sure.
You've got the sultry, dulcet tones.
Rope.
I don't like where this is going.
After all the things I have done.
Yep.
I cannot escape the course my life has taken. I can't wait to be demonetized for this.
15 seconds. Oh boy.
Now I am beyond redemption.
The music in this game is really good, by the way.
It is, and kind of loud. Maybe. I'll wait for people to say. I just hope you can forgive me someday. Yours sincerely, Anthony Beechworth.
That's a very
Wild name.
Yeah.
Strangulation? That's my favorite band. Strong Thump? That's a good contender. Close runner-up.
Yeah, Enrique Cabeza, Raul, these guys are very, very good at making games, but they have a very particular kind of game that they make.
Yeah.
Carlos Viola, he's really, really good as a composer. I thought he did an amazing job.
I'm jamming to this music, dog.
Yeah, I actually bought the OST so I could listen to it.
And now you guys see why I drew a crow for the thumbnail.
Foreshadowing!
Yeah. Hey,
Also-
Mana Burnt, welcome to the stream. Apparently they're Spanish. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I knew that. Hello, Manavert. Yeah, that's a weird serendipity. Maybe we have like a secret Spanish cohort.
Spanish cohort is my third favorite.
Yeah,
Let us know if the music is too loud, by the way.
I think the cutscenes should be loud, but everything else I think should be fine.
October 1891.
Yeah, this game is very, very Victorian.
What a year for wine. Vedette ne quis sciat. That was all my childhood friend, Anthony Beechworth, had written in his letter. It had been many years since I had heard that sentence. It was the motto of the science and philosophy groups that we had secretly run as students, back when we were in that secluded boarding school in Scotland. But we had left it all behind, like mere childhood memories. I love my time in Scotland. That letter was unusual. It could only mean something awful must have happened. Have you noticed that, like, all Lovecraftian horror protagonists are into philosophy?
I think you have to be into philosophy if you're going to be a Lovecraft protagonist. I feel like that's a prerequisite.
If you live in the Victorian era, you're either into philosophy or killing the poor. Something that must remain absolutely secret. I had to find out what was going on.
So one thing about this game... Oh my goodness, look at his little cape.
I love him. Without delay, I took the first morning train to Sussex and made my way to the address on the letter. And there it was, the old house of Anthony's family, the Beechworth Manor. Super far away from the beach.
Unfortunately.
For some reason. Wind and crows? Surely not. In this economy?
I love his little cape.
I love his little hat. He got all dressed up to see his friend's dead body.
I mean, this is the Victorian era, right? Like, you gotta go out wearing no less than 4 layers of clothing.
The drip is necessary.
To give you a bit of a break, I can also read as well. I don't want you reading the whole thing, because this is a very lonely adventure game. We're not going to be talking to a lot of NPCs.
We'll have him have conflicting inner monologues.
Yeah. This is strange. Everything is silent, as if there was no one living here. I'm worried about Anthony. I have to find him. Let me take off my hat and coat. You know, because...
Weirdly, I'm super warm in these 18 layers of coats.
A grandfather clock. It is the only sound around here.
Just let me read out what Mana Burns has said. If it's anything like the music from Blasphemous, then it's going to be awesome. And in the UK, everything is far from the beach. LOL.
Yeah,
LOL.
That's true.
Lamau. LMFAO.
Is this Anthony? The years have not been kind to him. Jeez, dude, just roasting your friend like that.
Jesus. That's a painting, too.
My coat. Nothing in the coat. A note on the table.
Wait. Dearest Mr. Beechworth, we apologize for party rocking. Due to the recent events, the situation has become unbearable for us, and much to our regret, we have no other choice but to leave. We will remain forever grateful for all these years in your service. God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Brewer.
Suspicious.
I don't like that the mouse keeps flipping you off every now and again.
A deer head looks over the room with glass eyes. A machine that plays recorded music. I did not know Anthony was such an enthusiast of new inventions.
Oh ho 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 ho! A medieval iPod. Nice.
A cabinet with glasses and some liquor bottles. There is also a matchbox.
Take the matchbox.
These matches could come in useful.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal from my friend.
Fireplace. It looks like it has not been cleaned in a long time. The large window is wide open, letting the cold dusk air in. A seascape. It's a small boat struggling against the roaring waves. We're just wandering around this guy's house.
Yeah, we're just like have you never done that? Just like made little sarcastic comments about every single painting in your friend's beachside manor.
Oh yeah, you've never just like given exposition about random items while you're waiting for...
I would love to laugh at that, but I do genuinely give exposition to myself while I'm walking around every day.
Oh my god, Callum. You really are an adventure game protagonist.
It's just more fun that way. Who wants to live life?
Ooh.
Whoa. I was looking away briefly.
An old rosary, a cord of beads with a solid wooden crucifix. Why was it behind a painting?
If I know anything about Catholics, it's sexual in nature.
Hmm. Okay, small plant.
Oh, that door has... someone spilled some oil underneath it.
Seems to be closed. This door is locked. I should try and find the key to open it.
What's our character's name?
So the first
he
guy
ha-
was Anthony?
Yeah, so should we just name ourselves?
I think we have a name. I don't remember what it is, though.
I'm gonna call us, Robert Capitulary.
Capitulary. Robert Capitulary. Okay?
Bobby, for short.
Bobby for short. Okay, we've got a lamp.
Is that an altar?
An empty bowl, like the ones used to feed pets.
Not the ones you poop in. Those are different. Master Anthony has made us get rid of our religious objects. What is going on with him? Luckily, I have found a place to hide my rosary. It's not where you expect. I cannot pray every night without it. Master Anthony has been complaining about Alfie. What would a simple cat do to him? He ordered us to keep him out of the house at all times. You know what, to be honest, that's the least crazy of these so far.
Yeah.
Still, I cannot let that poor thing starve. He is such a clever cat. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. I love cats. Anyway, I'm worried about Master Anthony. He is growing more and more unlike himself every day.
Oh, the spiral. It's not a Lovecraft story unless somebody leaves a journal of themselves spiraling into madness.
Yeah, this is ancient Victorian audio logs. Oh no, okay, I might be losing connection. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Master Anthony is spending whole days locked inside his office. He wants us to leave him food at the door, but he barely eats anything. I'm rarely worried.
Cat-like behavior, for sure.
Yeah, they always go like, I'm super worried, and then it's like, better journal this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything about it, though.
Okay, so we've got a rosary.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Just make sure that your connection's good.
My connection should be fine. I'm connected. Manaburn says, hear you.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Anywho, YouTube has been weird about that recently. Let's continue.
What did it say about the cat?
It said that the cat knew when the window was open that there would be food.
Okay, so...
Paper. I'll take over the monologue for a bit.
Yeah, sure. Ah.
It looks like the window frame is rotten. I would need some kind of cord to hold the window open.
Okay.
Like a rosary, you might say. What kind of adventure game is this? We didn't even have to kill a panda or wrestle a dragon to do that.
Yeah, we just had to use a rosary as a cord.
Yeah, it's an item we found a room away. What is this?
So, okay, so the cat knows to come when the window is open.
So it will come eventually.
I think we need to put food in the bowl.
But where do we find food?
I don't know, behind another painting, if this game is anything to go on. Okay, what do we have here?
Nah. Oh, more letters. No, a kitchen and a kitchen stove and a cleaning cloth. It might come in handy. I'll take it.
Okay, stove.
A variety of herbs and ingredients.
Okay, no food though.
I'm getting angry now. A plate with some days old leftovers. A plate with some day old leftovers. Plates and pans. Better not let the pansexuals in here. I can't tell you how many times I heard that joke when I came out as pansexual. I had one friend who would always come up to me at the
Oh
party and be
no.
like, "Hey, oh, cool. I love Bloodborne. A garage bin, a garbage bin. Judging by the foul odor, I would say it's been emptied in a fortnight. It's not been emptied in a fortnight. That's 2 weeks." Amelia,
Yes.
I've noticed something interesting that you haven't clicked on. A murder of crows is eating eagerly. There's so many birds I cannot see their prey from here, but I imagine it's a cat.
They're eating the cat, aren't they?
Absolutely. You can probably use the matches on the lamp. The crows are too vicious.
Hmm.
I wonder if we can use that inside for something.
How do we get the crows away from here?
We'll probably have to scare them. Wow,
Uh,
how do you scare crows?
um.
If only there was a way. Wait, have we gone up the stairs yet?
No. We haven't.
There's a whole other part of the house.
Insane. This guy is so rich he could. Oh.
Okay, cool. It's different music now. Don't love it. Don't. It is unsettling. You were correct, game.
I don't like this.
Yeah, me neither. Let's talk about something. Oh, doorway! This doorway has been boarded up. So the thing I love about rabbits is that they burrow a little bit no matter what surface they're on. It's very cute. Can you read this? I'm
Yeah, sure.
uncomfortable.
They are firmly nailed down. I cannot remove them with my bare hands. Some square areas of the wall are visibly cleaner. It looks like some of the paintings are missing.
Oh, cool. The monster loves art. Means I probably won't die. I'll just be enslaved in his art mines.
Mines.
Yeah. It's what the AI overlords are
A
going
double
to
bed.
me.
From the accumulated dust, I would guess it has not been slept in for a very long time. A gentleman with a serious and inquisitive look.
Okay. He looks like he's
silver
related to
key.
the other guy. That opens the silver door. Now I just need to find the gold and the bronze keys.
Small photographs and old daguerreotypes, mostly family portraits. This window leads to a balcony shared with the adjacent room. I cannot open the latch, it is stuck. Perhaps I could do so using a small tool. Okay. Okay, we need to get a...
Let
Okay.
me just try something real quick.
Okay.
Alright. This might improve my connection, but it also might not. Yeah, man, Burn, I'm not in love with how eerie it is, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, great.
Oh, cool. It's, every house needs a creepy sewer level.
I think this is a Slate disc record. The sleeve reads, The Carnival of Venice.
Oh, cool. Italians. Nothing creepy happens in Venice.
A slightly rusted iron crowbar.
Do you
small
think there's
pile
a
of-
cask?
Firewood twigs and chunks of dry bark.
Oh, you were super robotic throughout all of that. I might need to rejoin the call. Hang on.
The boiler looks like it has been out of use for a long time.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello. Hello, back. I'm Dad.
You are. Why does this always happen? Like, I know why we get sick when the seasons change. It's because we have bad sinuses. But like, do our computers have bad sinuses too? Why does our internet connection always get weird when the seasons change?
I don't know. I feel like it's a South Africa thing because nobody's internet
Everyone's
is.
using the internet more.
Yeah. Ooh, do not like that.
Oh, cool. It's the worst.
Huh?
Ha 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 ha. Oh, good.
Okay.
Had a small heart attack. Cool. 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 No. Let's leave. They're still there. Good. Good. Okay. Yeah. Does that mean they stopped eating?
What were they eating? A dying crow.
A dying crow.
Oh,
Oh, they were
sorry.
eating another crow. Can we take the crow? Amelia, don't kill the crow, please.
I know what we must do with the crow, Callum.
Take it.
We must kill it.
We picked it up, yeah. Stop
Yeah.
it. I know it's called a crowbar, but that's not what it's for. I think we probably have to use the crow to distract the other ones.
No, I know what we must do. The cat must be fed, Callum.
Oh, I don't like it when you talk to me that way. Please don't while we're playing a horror game.
Now?
Yeah, you leave the room and come back in, and it's gonna be awful.
I hear something in the distance. It sounds like a lament.
I don't love this.
Where did the crow go?
Why did I let you talk me into this?
There's a tiny dark hole in the wall.
I have to sleep tonight.
Interesting.
Put the lantern there. Okay. I mean, try and follow the hole.
No, can't do anything.
So, like, go to the next room. What would be the room next to that?
You can hear the cat.
Oh,
It's here.
God. I hate this. And I hate that you're talking.
It's down here.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, yeah, sorry, the video just sort of, like, froze.
Where is the cat?
In the boiler, obviously.
The cat
Stop doing this to me.
The cat seems to be behind this wall.
It doesn't... You've lost the illusion because you laughed. I know that this is an act now. The crowbar, probably.
I cannot break down the wall with this. Interesting. So we need some other item to break down.
Okay, clearly we need to rig up a nuke. So how do we rig up a Victorian nuke?
I think we need to get a hammer.
Oh, good. Do we have to go to the crow room? It's my favorite room.
The crows are gone.
Oh, cool. They're not here anymore. And the windows, they closed the curtains. That's very nice of them.
That's very polite, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're horrifying, but at least they have manners.
Yeah, I mean, who else but crows? Wait. We can take. This is gonna sound like a bad idea, but we can remove.
Do we crowbar the boarded up? Ah, no, it's so stupid. Okay, I feel like something spooky is about to happen. Wait, just don't go in yet.
Alright.
before we go in, let me read the comments.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It's very eerie. This is so weird because I can hear you both over here just fine all along. Yeah, I don't know. My Discord's being odd. That was freaky. Don't kill the pretty bird. I feel like Callum and I are much along the same lines. I don't know how Emilio plays this thaumaturgic powers to convince people who don't like horror to do stuff like this. That's Manaburn saying that. And Maddie's here. Hello, boys.
Hey, Maddie.
How are you this spooky day/night?
We're doing good. Callum is struggling
I'm
a
bad.
little bit, but I'm really enjoying myself.
I'm not having a good time. There are birds, and I love birds, and now birds are scary to me. Alright, let's go in the hole. I hate this. Just go home, dude. Write your friend off.
Oh my god.
Friend.
What has happened here?
Listen to the walls. It is saying leave. Oh, it says leave me alone, I think.
Yes. Leave me alone. The lifeless body of a woman. It has been here for a few days.
Women, am I right?
Looks like she is clutching a note in her hand.
You didn't react to whether or not I am right.
Okay. I'm writing will surely be my final thoughts, my last lines. How convenient, right? My last lines, my last breath. I do not know what kind of dark power has turned my husband into what he is now, a stranger, with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human warmth. I do not know what shadow has slowly darkened our lives. I do not know this foreign guest that now dwells in our souls. I do not know where it is from, but I am sure it is not from this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon. I will be free from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon I will stop trembling.
But at least I was steady enough to write a letter.
A hairpin.
So that was Tony's wife.
Margaret.
Dear Margaret, it has been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whisper angrily, frightfully, and it gets worse at night. Our service left a few days ago. Without their help and company, I am lost. I can barely walk out of bed. Not even the doctor will come here after his argument with Anthony. My husband has developed a horrible ability to break anyone's will. I do not know what to do. I do not have any strength yet left. I wish I could send you this letter. Your dear friend, Anna Beechworth. I wrote the letter and then just didn't send it.
I don't think... Yeah, it looks like she was sick.
Oh, she wrote a lot of letters. Can't go on, all is lost, blah, blah, blah.
I cannot stand their stares. They watch me. They judge me. They despise me. I know they think I am not worthy of this family. But who are they but dust and bones? A memory? Leave me. I do not need you. Leave me alone.
Oh, is she haunted? Is this an exorcist? Oh shit, they're doing an exorcist.
A woman of strong features and dark hair. She has a bold look in her eyes. She looks like the woman on the bed. Yes?
Someone is tapping at the window, and it's gonna be bad, and I need you to address it quickly, please.
She is holding a baby. Could that be Anthony's child? There is a big raven perched outside the window, tapping on the glass with its beak. She's not that bad. A man with blonde hair. I feel as if I've seen him before.
The raven's name is Edgar.
A portrait of Anthony, standing beside a mounted wildcat or lynx. The paint looks fresher around the animal's head.
I know by mounted they mean like taxidermied, but I like to imagine that he was riding it.
Interesting.
Old man bears? Crazy. Do we, okay.
I can't
Should
really...
we break the window?
I don't know.
Let the bird in.
We can't open the window.
Oh, well.
Can't move the painting.
You know what? This would have been a whole lot less horrifying if I hadn't been walking around with birdseed in my pockets all this time. Oh, cool. Ominous music is back. Thanks, gang.
Okay, so his wife clearly died, and he boarded her up here, I guess. Guys, just having...
Sorry, yeah, Callum has to go as well, but Manaburnt has to go.
Bye-bye, Manaburnt. Take care. Thank you for coming.
They've got some art history to teach. That's cool. I will watch the rest later. Let us know on Discord how disturbed you are later, Callum. Have a good one, everyone. I'm potentially leaving the channel after this. Okay. Oh, and Maddie got the job.
Hey, congratulations, Maddie.
Hell yeah, Maddie.
Hell yeah.
Congrats.
Awesome.
Alright, let's get on with this shit.
Using the hairpin, I've managed to spring the latch for these.
John Williams out there going fucking nuts about harpsichord.
On top of the ladder, there was a trapdoor with a keyhole, reinforced with gold. You were right, we do need a gold key.
Oh, I knew it.
A lynx mounted
mounted
in stuff.
in stuff.
Hmm.
I wonder if I've seen this in any paintings recently. Oh, do you want me to? Sorry, I didn't mean to
No, it's
interrupt
fine.
you.
A few press cuttings pinned to the wall. The Illustrated London News, 1887.
Oh, I don't love the
Judge
music.
kills himself under strange circumstances. Daily Telegraph, 1888. Earl found dead, floating in the Thames. The Times, 1889. Famous art actor found bled to death in his hotel room.
I don't love that when you read Judge killed himself, the music just cut.
Some strange books written in a language unknown to me.
I think it might be Arabic.
Chemical experiments.
It would make sense, because the Arabic language is the origin point of maths. He was doing chemistry.
Yeah?
Oh, we
Very
have
good.
a hammer.
Okay. You're not gonna like this.
Oh, good. Oh, wait, are we letting the crow in? I thought we were going to go get the cat. Oh, put the cloth in the paint thinner.
This should work, I think. The thinner has worked. The fresh paint is gone, and now I can see the original painting. The lynx's mouth is open, as if it were growling.
Okay.
Now, what do you bet that the lynx in the other room has opened its mouth?
Cool. It's Resident Evil. It's Silent Hill rules. This would be a lot scarier if it didn't, like, pixelate every time you went into a new room.
Its mouth is shut, like it was before I revealed the original painting. Okay. Interesting.
Do we have to force its mouth open?
I was so sure that would open its mouth, but anyway. Maybe that'll do something else.
Maddie, you don't have to worry about me. I don't want to be comfortable with horror. I'm good with it just not being a factor in my life. It's weird though, because I kind of also love horror.
Yeah?
Like, I think fear is a very interesting emotion to be able to bring out in people, and I love creepy stuff. Like, creepy stuff is one of my favorite things. Did you ever read Malice?
Alice.
Yeah, it was a book series that was part book, part comic.
No.
It was a big part of my childhood. It was super creepy, and I loved it, but it gave me bad nightmares.
I love horror. I think it's my favorite genre. Like, that's saying a lot for me, you know, but horror is my favorite genre. I love engaging with it in all types. I feel like video games are a great way to do horror because you have to do it, right? A black cat is staring at me, but wait, its eyes are missing.
Oh.
Good lord, it almost ripped my eyes out. It has run away into the dark.
Specifically my eyes!
There is an open chest with a dark cloak, a mask, and a knife.
Oh no, the cat is Jack the Ripper.
Okay. Interesting.
That's kind of silly. I like that. That's stupid. But yeah, I don't know. Horror is a really interesting thing to me. I just, my brain works too well at pattern recognition. So I will see stuff all over the place. And if I've got like horror on my brain, it's too much. And I can't sleep. And that starts interfering with my work.
I hear that. I think, I don't know about me, per se, but I just find it super compelling because I'm obsessed with, like, knowing, You know, like I have to have the answer. Like, what is the thing that's going on here? You know, like what is the explanation for it? You know, all of that jazz.
Yeah, I kind of get that. I understand. Why are you just going in circles?
Need to figure out what to do with the knife.
What did you do with the crowbar?
We use the crowbar to open the boards.
Oh, right. But why did you just, like, abandon it?
Well, I didn't abandon it. The game decided that the item was used.
Yeah, but that, I mean the character.
I don't know. I feel like a crowbar would be very handy.
Yeah. Can we use it to, like, open the cat's mouth or something?
That's a good point. Alternatively, maybe we can find where the maybe we can find where the crow is.
Maybe upstairs?
Oh, we got it.
The knife is...
I managed to get the lynx's mouth open. There's a golden key inside.
Oh my god. Next I need the ruby key so that I can get into the pharaoh's tomb. I don't love it when it's just sound.
Oh god, Anthony, no. The lifeless body of my dear friend. What madness could have led him to commit such an act? There's something in his pocket.
It's just like a bunch of lottery tickets.
It's a sealed letter. J. DeVitt.
Oh no, it's Booker's ancestor.
If you are reading these lines, then I am nothing but a dead body hanging before you. Wow.
Jeez.
I write to you in my last shreds of lucidity. You are one of my oldest friends, and when I sent you the letter asking you to come here, I did not doubt for one moment that you would. Had you failed me this evening, everything would have been lost. I found myself involved in a series of horrible incidents. For reasons beyond my comprehension and sanity, I have become a total stranger to myself and to my closest relatives, capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. I cannot give you any more details at this time. I must ask you to go immediately back to the boarding school where we made that pact, where we all swore on our honor that sentence that would protect us.
I don't like the window tapping.
Must not reach anyone else, so it is imperative that you destroy it immediately. The lives of the rest of the group, and yours too, are in great danger. Do not delay. They are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing, David. Don't forget that. Always your loyal friend, Anthony Beechworth. Oh! Oh god, they're eating him.
Oh, cool. Was that the first episode?
Yes, that was episode 1.
Oh, and I only had a couple of heart attacks. Okay, we have enough time to do episode 2, I think.
We can at least start episode 2.
Yeah.
I just want to go and make the volume a bit lower.
Okay.
Music volume.
It is strangely loud, which is interesting, because I often find that, like, a lot of things these days are strangely quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Like TV and stuff.
So to briefly talk about the way that this was made, The Lost Door was basically funded as separate episodes on Kickstarter, and then they put it all together as a single project, and then they made a season 2.
It's effectively creepy.
Yeah, it is. It gets a lot done with very little.
Yeah, it does. Like, not a lot happened in that first episode, and yet I'm scared. I don't like this. Oh, his name is Jeremiah DeVitt.
Jeremiah DeVitt.
DeVitt received a mysterious letter. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
Jeremiah DeVitt received a mysterious letter from his childhood friend Anthony Beechworth. He travels to his friend's manor in Sussex, where he learns of Anthony's descent into madness and the death of his wife, Anna Beechworth. DeVitt faces the perils of the house and finally finds the dead body of his friend, who committed unaliving. Anthony's final letter warns DeVitt of an unknown danger, and asks him to remember his past by going back to the boarding school they both attended years back. Ain't that a damn shame?
Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Oh no.
Oh, I wish I could see what was
Thy
happening.
kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us each day our daily bread. Oh no.
I genuinely can't see what's happening.
You can't?
No, Discord again is being weird. I might have to go and rewatch the stream later.
How about now?
I can see the word, but the other thing.
Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors.
I've never heard it said like that.
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. He's whipping himself. Amen.
It's not forgive us our debtors, it's forgive those that sin against us.
I think
Get your Christianity right.
I think that's a specific change to the phrase. Maybe it's a clue, right? Because each of these episodes starts with a guy doing something terrible.
Yeah, I mean, but that is a Catholic practice.
Yeah?
Should we skip this opening?
Oh,
we
right.
did just see it.
I mean, I like it, but
I like it too, but I mean, like, we got things to do. There's presumably a young Christian man that needs us to solve his murder.
Now tell me, where are you? What do you see?
Did you see the woman in the red dress?
Don't like this.
Yeah, love Limbo. It's my favorite indie game.
One of my favorite bits of all time is the Escapist. They made like I think it was Escape. No, it was College Humor. They made Limbo, but a character has a light. It's so funny. Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me. Ooh.
Oh, was he a bird?
I don't know. I don't like these trees.
He had a weirdly shaped head that made him look like fish-like.
What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna.
What is she doing? Oh, okay.
Jeremiah is breathing quite heavily over here.
I have to do more cardio.
When I count to 3, you will wake up. 1.
Man, the weirdest shit happens to rich British people.
2. Oh.
Oh, that is a crow.
Now wake up. Wake up. You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today.
Are these sessions really necessary?
I'm confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? Why, this is Victorian times, so our solution to psychiatric or psychological trauma is...
Hypnosis.
Yeah, hypnosis.
I saw it.
What did you see? Can you describe it?
Uh,
It looked like an eye.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't we?
It's a very Lovecraft thing to be like, no, I cannot describe this thing, so I'm going to spend like a whole 3 sentences explaining how just I can't describe the thing, you know?
Yeah, here's exactly what it looks like, but I can't describe it.
Yeah, it's like, here's everything that it isn't.
So we can just, I mean, why wouldn't we say this to our doctor? It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I'd ever heard. You know, like a bird eye?
Yeah.
Like a crow, maybe? Inside a complete darkness where there were a lot of crows at that mansion.
Yeah.
So maybe it was a crow. An evil dwells deep below. That rhymes with crow. A forgotten fear for human reasoning. But undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken.
Extremely Lovecraft sentence.
Did you know that I'm a poet? I talk in prose constantly.
I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. DeVitt. With your permission, I'd like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I've just been giving you opium and putting you under, hoping that's been working.
I was hoping that the ghosts in your blood would just leave.
I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition.
His name is Jung. Carl Jung.
Adventures, Carl Jung will return in Psychology Infinity War.
He like swings in through the window with a cutlass between his teeth.
Yeah.
If you think it would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, if you'd believe it. And if that was the next bit. And if you believe this man can help, I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Why are all of our names like two nouns squished together? Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? Did the rope do it? How could you have let your wife Anna die so awfully? She put all that jam on the wall, Anthony. There were ants everywhere.
Okay, so here's something that is only spooky by proxy, right? If Anna was supposed to be bedridden, how did she write that stuff on the wall?
She used her elbows. Checkmate, atheists. She just like scooped up the blood and threw it a lot. She was just like good at that. I like to imagine that she was like bleeding from her leg or something, and she just like bent it like a toothpaste tube, and it sprayed the blood. And she could write like that, like peeing in the snow.
That's heinous.
Yeah, the weird thing is that when she wrote me, it was angled up, so it looked like she fell up the wall. Maybe
she did.
Okay, we're back to creepy Emilio likes to have fun at Callum's expense. These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent as schoolmates. Makes you wonder why I'm going out of all my way to do this.
Yeah, imagine if like a guy from high school called you up and said, hey, I need you to come to my house. Stuff's going down, and then you find him dead. His wife is also dead, and then you're like, damn, I guess I better go back to school.
Hey, Caldog. Remember me from high school? Yeah, as it turns out, I'm losing track of my memories, and I've radically changed my personality.
Yeah,
Can
and
you
I'm also
come and check on my dying wife?
I'm falling into an abyss of like madness.
Strange bird creatures keep attacking my pets. Can you come and like visit? I'd be like, no, I'm good actually. Were your words as a result of losing an increasing loss of sanity? If they were, then you probably should have drank a potion. In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. That's a reference to a video game, or possibly Lords of the Shadows, which is a tabletop role-playing game. A warning to warn me from a genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Why is everyone who goes insane in these stories brilliant? Like, why are none of them just normal? He was a groundskeeper who liked to hit his head into bricks, and then Cthulhu spoke to him.
I feel like, again, it's one of those core themes about Lovecraft's work, is that if you are, like, even remotely intelligent, apparently, it's a precursor for you to drive yourself into madness.
I was watching a TikTok today where it's like, why does Cthulhu answer humans if he's so powerful? And it's like, dude, if a ring of ants was chanting your name, and they said like, we've trapped you in a line of tiny crystals, you'd be like, I have to see where this goes.
Yeah.
I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. ... Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. I've buried you in this random cemetery. Oh, cool. What? Is this a loading screen?
I think it's meant to symbolize our inner turmoil.
Oh, is this time passing?
Yeah.
Our house is Spartan. Like, we have no decorations.
Yeah, well, you know, like, the primary color palette of this game has been brown.
This
don't-
was the oubliette I spent my high school years in. Cicada?
an
It's
old,
not
quite
the time
damaged
of year for
mailbox.
cicadas. Trap door opened. That
Dear Matthew, it has been several months and I still have heard no news from you. My brothers insisted that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and honesty in your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London and pray it reaches you safely. If this is the case, I want you to know that I will always be waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Halloway.
You see, it's all like 2-syllable surnames. DeWitt, Beechworth, Halloway. That's a 3-syllable surname, actually.
The angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off in the fountain.
Ah, more birds.
More birds.
Cool. Are we gonna find out that like the ultimate cosmic horror is like a pigeon?
Yeah, I mean, that would be different, wouldn't it? Instead of it being like a squid, it's a bird.
Oh, jeez.
A locked wooden coffin that barely finished. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish.
I see what happened now. I heard it. The spade digging noise only happened in one earphone, and I thought that something next to me had like slid down the wall.
These are a lot of graves.
Yeah. Hey, Lucas.
Hi, Lucas.
Caught a bad cold, but I also caught myself a man. Oh, Lucas!
Wow,
Is
dude. Is this guy a
This one
fascist?
is not a fascist, right?
Please tell us that he's not a fascist.
Okay, what's been happening? We found a thing.
The Lost Pilgrim. A stack of older students at the school used to climb. A sea stack. Somewhere up there are my initials.
Okay. So, our school is by the beach. We
Wow.
just said it's worth it.
Yeah, the cliff somehow looks very inviting. I wonder how many poor souls have jumped from it. Jeez, dude.
Yeah, geez. Maybe when you go up onto the cliff, it's like, oh, there's the water.
Yeah.
Good evening. I hope you are alright. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
I hope
spoke
you're
for you.
right, and this turns out to indeed be a good evening. It's a very Gandalf answer of you.
Alright, Mr. Flippant. My name is Mr. DeWitt. I did not know there was a graveyard here.
My pleasure, Mr. DeWitt. I am Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. What?
Okay, first of all, accidentally shot all of these people with what he thought was a prop gun. Signor is Italian.
No, yeah, right, sorry, you're right. Italian.
Okay, so wait. Can you
Oh, wait. It says
am I
it's-
like
Monsignor is a title of a Catholic priest. So imagine like a guy with an English accent saying Monsignor. We have a choice. We can pick dialogue options.
Monsignor?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you hear me right now?
I
Say
can-
say yeah. Okay.
Yes, I can
'cause
hear you.
You were a bit behind for a second.
I
For some reason, I was like speaking into the future. Anyway, you said look.
Yeah. Anyway,
What?
the carry on with the speech.
Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I do not understand.
What is there to understand? What is there to understand, Mr. DeWitt? God has forsaken this place. Ah, don't you know? Here we take care of patients.
But I haven't got any patience. I'm an old alumnus. I used to attend the school.
It has been a long time since this is not a boarding school anymore. The building is now
What?
used as a nursing home run by nuns. A former student, eh?
No, can you run me through that sentence one more time? Because I'm almost certain that didn't make any sense.
Yeah, I think, again, the developers are Spanish. I've never heard anybody in the village speak fondly of the school. They say it closed overnight. though nobody knows why. Not a lot was known about it.
Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work.
Have a nice
That's
eating, alumnus of it.
that's weird. I went to school here, and it didn't close overnight. I
Yeah.
can tell you that.
Imagine if you went to school and then you came back and your school was a sanitarium.
I would just leave. Like I wouldn't talk to anyone. I wouldn't ask any questions. I'd just be like, "Cool, I'm done. I'm going to a different country."
We have 5 minutes left, I think, of stream.
Well, should we take a look at the inside of the sanitarium before we? Oh, we're already there. Actually, wait. Do you want to talk to people, or do you want to? Should we go for this last conversation and then just read the chat
Yeah.
for the last few minutes?
Yeah.
Pardon, excuse me, sister. Jeez. I can't see it on Discord, so I'm waiting for the stream to load.
Well, it says, "Good evening, sister." Good evening. I'm Mother
Good
Elizabeth.
evening.
What brings you here, Mr. DeVitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. Ah, as you can see, Mr. DeVitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago, and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. You mean all the dead people? I see. Even so, may I please speak to... Mr. DeVitt, I am afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor?
Monsignor's school for extraordinary corpses.
Exactly. But you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. DeVitt?
Why have we come to this place? A dead body told me to.
Yeah, our dead friend told us to in his dying wishes before he was eaten by crows.
Yeah, I read a letter and then a window broke and a bunch of crows came in. You know how it goes. It was a Tuesday. I think it would be good for me to appreciate the passage of time.
I guess
That's such a deeply Lovecraftian thing to say.
I guess it would be a good idea to visit this place again and perceive the passage of time.
Fucking what?
Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're correct.
This place will help me remember my past. If you have memory problems, I would recommend you visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important to me, but it is a lot.
Can you imagine giving 3 like bullshit answers to a question and then leaving it at I prefer not to talk about it actually.
Well, I appreciate your
Erase
honesty,
the progress from before.
Mr. DeVitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Yeah, we'll just take a bunch of your items and put our coat on your rack. And that, I think, is where we can stop for today.
Also, someone, DeWitt, you can't just promote nuns, dude. She was a sister a minute ago. Mother Superior is a different title for a different kind of nun. All right, shall we go through the chat a little bit?
Yeah, let's see what's going on in the chat.
So I responded to it earlier, but just so that you hear the message, Maddie said, Callum, if I can help, there is a good show to get you comfortable with horror, The Fall of House Usher or Haunting at Hill House.
I've heard of both. I think they're pretty good. They're not that scary, though.
But like I said, my problem isn't so much with horror, it's like after horror.
Yeah. So you're fine in the moment, but when you finish watching it, that's when it starts to like dwell.
Yeah, in the moment, scary stuff draws me in like you wouldn't believe. Like I love creepy stuff in shows and movies. Like one of my favorite shows of all time was Over the Garden Wall.
Yeah.
That is crazy creepy. Also, it's a good show to watch on Halloween. So if you're looking for suggestions. Ooh, Lucas is describing the new boy. He's a cute nerd. He seems really kind and sensitive, but also smart as hell. A friend of mine told me about him. People from my commie group told me about him. Told me that they're selling my ass like meat.
Oh my god.
And he's not a fascist. Kitty Love Eyes. Yay.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, everyone seems to love it. It's weird whenever my siblings tell me about a girl, I feel like a Pakistani girl having to marry her uncle in order to not give family property away. It's not because they're Lucas, what the fuck are you talking about? This came out of nowhere. It was like cat face and then Pakistani familial relations and land ownership. But whenever the relationship is arranged by my friends, I'm okay with it, even relieved by not having to put in the work.
That's actually probably how most people had relationships prior to the modern age. A lot of it was just arranged by like familial or close familial connections. Not that unusual.
I don't think any of my friends. I can't remember being set up for like a date by any of my friends.
I feel like it's a thing that happens, especially when people are like if let's say you have a friend group and one person in the friend group gets married, suddenly like I feel like the number of people in that friend group who get married like starts to starts to like increase because
Yeah,
that's been something that I've noticed.
it's so wild because like I've never noticed my friend group being devoid of people in relationships. It seems like every single person in my group is in the relationship. Oh, bye, Maddie. Enjoy your night as well. If you need a Halloween recommendation, Emilio posted a list on the channel of fun horror movies and fun Ghibli movies, and
Yeah,
also
if you can't do
Over the
horror,
Garden Wall
watch a Ghibli movie.
or Over the Garden Wall because it's more creepy than horror and it's got plenty of jokes and good music.
The implications definitely linger. I'll say that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's basically purgatory, but who knows? People are talking about girls and how gross girls are. Fair, true, fair, based. Fucking Chad energy in the chat. uh, okay. Oh, Lucas started watching The Cat Returns. I haven't watched that yet. I started it and it starts very slow, and I think that's where it kind of lost me. But I want to watch it.
Should we
Have
wrap
you?
up?
Yeah, we should. Have you watched The Cat Returns?
Not yet. I've been busy working.
Oh, okay. So you remember Whisper of the Heart?
Yeah.
The cat from that movie constructs a sword from the broken pieces of the Flame of the West and gets a ghost army to fight the ultimate evil in the world, which is basically industrialism.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
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 Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We hope we didn't spook you too badly.
If you want us to finish this game, which I'd be cool with, let us know in the comments or right now or on the Discord, which are all available to you. Also, we got a new patron.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for our new patron,
Discordance.
Discordance. Yeah, it's a cool name. It's a cool name.
Yeah.
All right. So, bye, everybody. Take care.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Bye.